Today, ladies and gentlemen, I want to talk about the menace from Afghanistan, Mr. POOH.
Bro, he was dead,
the
bro.
one who was living his lyrics like he was writing his raps in a personal diary, and he was just spitting it out in the booth when he had free time. This man, when he said ain't nobody slime as him, I believe it. Well, except maybe Haley Smith from American Dad.
I'll tie Gucci Mane up and beat him with a stick. Gucci Mane, I'm a straight up murderer. I was here before you. I'll be here long after you, Gucci Mane.
Gucci Mane, it's Klaus. You need to get to the studio right now.
Your girl wants me, Gucci Mane.
You're getting clowned, Gucci Mane.
But RIP to POOH Shiesty's rap career. If you know me, you know that I've been waiting for POOH Shiesty to get out because I was such a big fan of his music. What nigga gets on the track and says, niggas come around me acting gangster, I ain't buying it. He tried to run off, I dumped the Draco, where it's spying it. 762 God, I got the name because I'm fine it. Like, that's how you know he was devious. He knew the exact name of the guns, what he was doing. It was like he was explaining what he was doing in a very precise manner. This man was truly a menace, and he done robbed Gucci Mane when he was damn near on house arrest. So the story is, Gucci Mane and POOH Shiesty, they set up a meeting in Dallas because POOH Shiesty was living in Dallas in a halfway house. A halfway house is when you have free time to roam around, but you still got to come back to the house because you're on house arrest. This nigga POOH Shiesty told Gucci Mane to meet him at a studio. He went out at the time he wasn't supposed to be out. So they were negotiating about his contract. And this is how I think it was. Guap was in the studio. He was like, so this just ain't gonna work. I can't let you out this contract. You making too much, man. And then POOH Shiesty upped a fucking Draco on this nigga and said, you ain't releasing who? On GP. This nigga Gucci Mane got done like a hoe. This nigga Gucci Mane said, well, you know this ain't how it's done. You gotta go through the courts and lawyers. Then POOH Shiesty said, shut your bitch ass up and sign it. And this man was ordering shit around like a general. He said, hey, Big 30, get your fat ass over there by the door and watch and see if anybody coming.
Get your fat ass
This
back
nigga
here.
was a real life criminal. This man said in a lyric, I'm not only the CEO, but I'm the top shooter in my gang. He said he was the CEO and the top shooter in his game. So Jamez, you made a video saying that Young Thug was dumb for pressing Charleston White. Why do you have so much admiration for POOH Shiesty instead of ridiculing him for being dumb and throwing away his life in 20 M's? Well,
what the fuck can he say? Why you did that? What can you say?
I just respect POOH Shiesty's gangster more. I can't even lie to you. Young Thug was sitting up here crying and begging to get out of jail saying, yeah, I'm gonna change my life. I'm gonna start riding bikes with my daughter. And then as soon as he got out, he gonna say some, man, you know, jail wasn't really nothing to me. That was like vacation. Man, I really run to jail. And then this nigga pushed up on Charleston White, of all people. Charleston White. And I could respect it more if he would have done something, but he didn't do shit to Charleston White. No punches were thrown. No choppers were pulled out. He just went up to Charleston White and said, we step on shit, we step on shit, we step on shit. That's not gangster. That's dumb. Like, and if he goes to jail, he went to jail doing nothing gangster. Charleston White didn't get hurt. He didn't get no message across. Mr. Shiesty stood on business, and for business too. He wanted to get let out of contract. So he had a reason. And let's not forget how Gucci Mane did Big Scar. Gucci Mane is up millions of dollars. And he couldn't pay for Big Scar's funeral and asked to get the chain back. This was one of your best artists, and you're gonna do him like that. And y'all can say, man, that ain't the real Gucci Mane. That's the Ken doll Gucci Mane, controlled by his wife. His wife got mind control over him. He been eating too much of that spaghetti. She got the voodoo spell on that nigga. His wife is handler. His wife be manhandling him. And to that I say, man, watch out with that. Watch out. Because for y'all who say that Gucci Mane completely gone, there's still some of the old Gucci in there. Like when he said, I'm smoking on that Pookie Loke when he was in a rap battle with Jeezy. That was current day, fresh out of jail, not fresh out of jail, but out of jail Gucci Mane. Talking about some, we smoking on Pookie Loke. Fast forward a few years later, now they saying that Gucci snitching. Guwap telling. Now, am I feeling real cool Gucci Mane for snitching? Hell no. I snitch, nigga. Especially on POOH. Man, let some shit like that happen to me. A nigga upped the gun on me and said, shut your bitch ass up and run your pockets. Man, I'm calling the police on that nigga so fast. Nigga took my manhood and my money. Yeah. But Gucci Mane, he's like Thorfinn now. If y'all watch anime, he used to be on that, but now he's not. This ain't the old Gucci Mane. So Gucci Mane's like 50. He has a wife. He's not in the streets no more. He don't give a damn what street. Man, this man's a millionaire. He don't give a damn about calling the police. And I'm not finna ridicule him for calling the police. But this all could have been prevented if Gucci would have handled the Big Scar situation with a little bit more care and respect, in my opinion. That's where I really think the relationship went down the toilet. But what's sad, we didn't even get a POOH SHIESTY album, man. We didn't even get an album. We got one first day out just for him to go right back in. And then he took Big 30 with him. I know Big 30 is so fucking sick. This man is going to federal prison for being a door handler. This man's job was to watch the door like a fat ass mall security guard just sleeping on the job. Yeah. And then his dad going to jail. POOH SHIESTY this nigga got out of jail and took more niggas with him. Man, I ain't even gonna lie, bro. That was a real thoroughbred nigga that lived all his raps, and that's what made it so much better to listen to. I ain't even gonna lie. When I'm old and I have kids, and my kids say, who is this POOH SHIESTY guy? I'ma damn near break out in tears, dog. I ain't even gonna lie, nigga. He was a real one. He was a real one, son. But until next time, I'll see y'all later. Love you. Peace.